Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually Coach Jomi. So today I've come with GCE Advanced Level 2015 revisions. So we're going to see all the answers for this. As I always say, that's always good for you to do revisions because most times what you see in your revision is what you see in your exams is what have already happened or GC has already brought. So they just rebrought it. Okay, so right now without wasting of time, let's go directly to the multiple choice and answer everyone with them and see what we get here. So have your notebook or you can come back and watch this video. Don't forget to share this video with your friends so that they might benefit. So the paper is a bit worn out because it's a far away GCE that is 2015. But we are going to try our best to read it and give some answers so that we may have something that may come this year for you. So without wasting of time, let's dive right into it. How best can we describe a situation where within the water year, evaporation exceeds precipitation? Correct answer is C, which is soil moisture deficit. What is the largest store of fresh water in the land phase of the global hydrological cycle? You see, this question I've read this. So this question have come in 2018. I've seen them in so many because since I'm doing revisions, I'm seeing the same question. That's why I say that it's good to do revisions because they just bring the same thing. I've read this thing in most revisions that I've done in geography. So what's the answer for two is A, which is underground water. After a 4-month period of dry season, from November to February in the Western Highlands, the rains began falling again in March. Precipitation in March, however, exceeded the amount of evaporation. Which of the following was the most significant hydrological process occurring in the soil in March? Correct answer is B, which is soil moisture recharge. One of these is an exception to the factors that account for the variation in pressure differences from the region to another. Isolate the exception. Correct answer is B, which is differences in barometric force. All of the following factors except one influence the climate of any given place. Pick out the odd factor. Correct answer is D, which is longitude. Question 8. The following are all reasons which explain the tendency for large industrial cities to experience higher average temperatures and annual precipitation than rural areas, except one, which is the exception. Correct answer is A, which is atmospheric disturbances such as moving cyclones that bring much rain and less frequent in rural areas. Which of the following statements about the formation and movement of tropical cyclones is not true? Correct answer for 9 is B, which is formed over the sea surface when temperatures attain 27 degrees. A steep-sided volcano formed by the accumulation of solid of pyroclastic materials is referred to as. Correct answer for this, from which of the following zones in the Earth's interior is the energy for crucial movement derived? Correct answer for 14. Correct answer for 11 is C, which is the mantle. The processes occur both at constructive and destructive margins except one, which is the exception. Correct answer for 12 is C, which is the quaking of the crust. Identify the future labeled Z on the following diagram. Correct answer is C, which is convergent margin. All of the following except one account for the high intensity of chemical weathering in the humid tropics, which is the exception. Correct answer is D, which is the occurrence of the wet and dry seasons. Some 30 years ago, The electricity of company planted electric poles on fairly steep slopes to carry the high tension cables that brought light to the remote mountain village of Baka. At present, the company has observed that the electricity poles are leaning and tilted from the vertical and needed to be straightened. Which of the following mass movement must have affected the poles over time? Correct answer is D, which is soil creep. Which of the following is not a structural strategy in coastal zone management? Correct answer is A, beach nourishment. The wearing away of the baka and beds of the river's channel by rock fragments in a stream is referred to as. Correct answer is A, abrasion. The manner to which soil panises are naturally aggregated into various shapes or pets refers to which of the following characteristics? Correct answer is D, soil structure. It is a textural class with a smooth but sticky feel that can be rolled into any shape without it disintegrating. Correct answer is B, which is clay. 20. Which of the following soil structures has a high agricultural value? Correct answer is B, which is prismatic. The classification of soil as manure, as mature and immature soil is on the basis of. Correct answer is D, which is blocky. The classification of soil as mature. Okay, correct answer is D, which is time. Please, the correct answer for 21 is D, which is time. Time. The classification of soil as mature and immature, the answer is time. The grassland vegetation type now prevalent on the Adamawa Plateau can be said to be a plateau climax. This is because of. Correct answer is B, which is the influence or harmattan winds, which dries up at the vegetarian, which dried up the vegetation. The amount of energy that is left in plants after losses through respiration describes. Correct answer is B, which is gross primary productivity. Organisms which obtain their energy in an ecosystem by transforming solar energy into chemical energy are called. Correct answer is C, which is autotrophs. Which of the following statements differentiates a food web from a chain web? Correct answer is D, which is the transfer of energy food from trophic level 1 to trophic level 4. Section B, human geography. Which of the following combinations of factors help most to influence population distribution on the Earth's surface? Correct answer is B, which is climate, relief, vegetation, and presence of minerals. Which of the following depicts the rate of which Martu said food supplies increases via population interference? Correct answer is B, which is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Which of the following groups? 28. Which of the following groups or countries have progressive age sex pyramids? Correct answer for 28 is D, which is Cameroon, Greece, Portugal, Netherlands. Which two principles are involved in the gravity model of migration? Correct answer is D. Migration varies with the number of people per square kilometer. Which of the following best describes the regular daily movement of people from their residences to their workplaces and back? Correct answer for 31 is D, daily circulation. 33. Isolate the two cultural factors which influence the intensity and type of farming in a place. Correct answer is A, which is land tenure system. 34. Which of the following does not apply to shifting cultivation? Correct answer is B. It rarely occurs in areas of high population density. Which one of the following is a similarity between the model of von Thunen and that of St. Clair? Correct answer is A. Land use patterns and crop types changes as distance increases from the city center. The point beyond which the total cost of a firm exceeds its total revenue in David Smith space cost curves is. Correct answer is D. Margin profitability. Energy consumption is very important in the functioning of an industry. Which of the sources below is most responsible for the agglomeration of industries in the 19th and 20th centuries? Correct answer is A, which is coal. Data collected from Toilet Estate in 2011 showed that 24,000 of tons of tea leaves were plucked from the fields, and when processed, it produced 4,000 tons of blue label tea ready for packaging. What was the material index? Correct answer for 38 is D, which is 6.0. From the diagram below, the detour index from YZ will be. Correct answer is A, which is 2.0. Identify the pair of professions which all belong to the tertiary sector from the list below. Correct answer is C, which is teaching mathematics to the students of GBHS Bonabere. Converting harvested region role into threat in Marwa. Correct answer is C, which is 3 and 4. A random distribution pattern of settlement is shown by a nearest neighbor index of. Correct answer is B, which is 1.0. The minimum level of demand necessary to sustain a service or good is known as. Correct answer is C, which is order of a good or service. Urban prowl, overspill population, dormitory settlements can all be associated with one of the following. Correct answer is D, which is urban fringe. The value, the K value for the market principle, a crystallized central place theory is. Correct answer is B, which is K4. Which of the following pairs of factors is a function of bit rent? Correct answer is C, government policy and urban land and values. Which of the following is not a characteristic of the CBD? Correct answer is C, the percentage of residential population is high, 47. The European Union, through its representative, signed an agreement with the Cameroon government granting 18 million euros worth aid to be invested to boost the agricultural sector. This kind of aid is most appropriately known as. Correct answer is C, multilateral aid. The most notorious greenhouse gas which retains the greatest amount of outgoing terrestrial radiation and thus contributing to global warming is. Correct answer is B, carbon dioxide. All of the following are evidence of contemporary climate change, global warming, except one, which is the exception. Correct answer is A, which is accumulation of ice. 50. In Rodolph's model of economic growth, the characteristics of rapid expansion tertiary sector and the decline in the manufacturing sector are found in? Correct answer for 50 is D, stage 5. So that is it about GC Advanced Level 2015 revisions. Multiple choice. You can share with other students. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.